Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I want to follow up on that because it's hard to go back and talk to the people back home who have lost their homes, who have lost their jobs, and with any clear conscience at all, justify any part of this behavior. And quite frankly, I find your apology today hollow. It's not enough. You know, an honorable man would do more than that. And I'm troubled by the lack of information that was provided to the Inspector General's office. You know, I look at this report, and they can't draw a conclusion because you can't provide them, Mr. Fink, with documentation. We don't even know what the total cost of this conference was. You know, it's been reported that it was 4.1, but I've done the math. It's more than 4.1. There's no way. So what was the cost, Mr. Fink? Do you know?
The cost that I'm aware of, sir, is the 4.1.
Well, I can do the number just based on what's in the IG's report, and I think they would concur with me. There is no way that that can be accurate. Because if you look just at the basic numbers, we're at 4.1 just on the amount of documentation. If you take 2,500 employees and travel vouchers at 3.8, if you just do the math, you're at 4.1 before we figure in anything else. You can get to 4.5 almost immediately, and that's with 90% of what you said. Your testimony said 90% was undocumented. Is that correct? That you were only able to document 90% of the cost?
Yes, sir, that is.
Okay, so how do you know that if you don't know the total cost? How do you know that 90%, how do you know that the testimony here today at 90% is accurate if you don't know the total cost? Did you just make it up?
No, the 90% is based upon, if I'm not mistaken, and I think the Inspector General.
No, I'm asking you. It was your testimony.
It's based upon what the overall cost shown in the report were, the 4.1 million.
So you only have 90% of the documentation of the 4.1, not necessarily of the total cost.
I believe that is correct, sir.
All right, so it could be 5 million? It looks like it probably was. Could it be 5 million? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right. Could it be 6 million? Think carefully. You're under oath.
Yeah.
Could it be 6 million?
There's no way that I know that, sir.
But we know that it could definitely be 5.
It could go higher, yes, sir, absolutely, to 5.
All right.